I feel like Texas Tech may have the edge here. And I do think that's due to the fact that they've been in a lot of pressure situations and they're starting to grow over team. They open this one up with a goal here, Subi. Flashosaurus going to get us on the board.
Well, it's just a poor kickoff right out of the gates for Long Beach State, and I love that touch from Flashosaurus to just poke that ball into the corner, use it as an extra teammate, pass that ball back to himself, and just like that, Texas Tech up by 1 goal.
So things already starting off here on a hot foot. And if Texas Tech can keep that up for the rest of the series, then maybe, nope. Helmsy has something to say about it. Immediate response here from Long Beach.
Well, that's exactly what you want as well as for the response for Long Beach State. You give your opponents a 7-second lead and then just say, nah, don't get too comfortable. We're climbing right back into this. But I expect to see this kind of slow down. I don't think we're going to see a goal every 7 seconds in this match, or I could be wrong, and I am. Another one goes in for Texas Tech.
Yeah, that piece is getting cold, Subi.
Oh, baby.
3 goals back-to-back here. And, I mean, they're right off the kickoff. Khan with the response to regain the lead for Texas Tech. It started off on a hot foot. We've got goals left and right. For once, 3 goals scored, everyone's shooting 100%. You don't usually see that. Almost there will be the first miss of the game and the first save for Flashosaurus as Long Beach are going to want to respond here. But guys, a lot of action, but not a lot of times passed. It's only been 30 seconds of gameplay.
Yeah, and interesting there, Tactical Whiffs actually rotated all the way back to his own half after grabbing midfield boost. I'd like to see him stay up in the zone there, but a great pass by Khan over to Flashosaurus, and easy save there for Tactical Whiffs. And Flashosaurus is also trying to get a little dicey in net, and Tactical Whiffs puts that one on target, and again, tie ball game.
Tactical Whiffs comes up big here, but I mean, the pass plays we're seeing from Long Beach, pretty solid. Good touch from Helms. He had to reach for that one. Using the dives to get to Tactical Whiffs, and the redirect is on target. So a lot of great play, a lot of good shooting. You don't usually see this out of game one. Usually it takes a couple of games to get set here. But you can tell these two teams are ready for this matchup as Space Kid finds the upper right corner.
And that's some nasty placement from Space Kitten here. And I love hanging onto the flip there till the last second, going up high. And Tactical Whiffs couldn't read that one. That's just a beautiful shot going in the upper 90.
Now, back and forth we go. Texas Tech take the lead for the 3rd time in this game. And I mean, we've seen so many goals scored just today alone. Season records broken. Oh, Space Kitten, that's a big whiff. Will they be able to come up with the goal? No, it'll be a save. Space Kitten had the net open, and what could have been a 2-goal lead for Texas Tech will end up going back to midfield.
Yeah, that was a great save there by Mango Sticky Rice. And speaking of Mango Sticky Rice, Daz, have you ever had the pleasure of enjoying that as a nice little dessert?
I have not.
Oh! Space Kitten's on fire tonight, Daz.
Looking at this one too, Helmsy tried to recover, and Space Kitten just had the read all day long. Off the sidewall to himself. Goal scored. Space Kitten, that's going to be 2nd goal, shooting 2 for 2, but with 100% goal participation as he is having quite the game one.
Laying it on thick here, and Tactical Whiffs baits out Flashosaurus there. Love to see that, getting that defender out of the net, and good pass, and Helmsy decides to wait, reset, get all of his teammates back in the zone as Tactical Whiff's going to push this ball, and Space Kitten there. Beautiful pass forward, but Mango Sticky Rice read that from a mile away.
So now Texas Tech with a 2-goal lead here. They're approaching the halfway point. And I know a lot of people expected this one to be fairly close, and it has been, but Texas Tech finally starting to pull away. And we got to see what Long Beach can do playing from behind. They've done a solid job so far, and I think when they connect on the pass plays, Subi, it does a lot for this team when they want to move forward and get that great offensive chance. Seems like they're struggling, though, setting those up right now as they are, again, still down by 2.
Yeah, it's just another tool to pull out of your bag when you're hitting on those passes. And one of the best ways to utilize passes is to use it to get out of your defensive half. So many times we see teams not pull that out of their bag of tricks, and you see players trying 1v1 to get out, and they end up getting stuck in the mud in their own defensive half and end up getting boost-starved, and then spells their demise as they end up getting scored on. But we've seen some great passing plays breaking out of the zone so far tonight, and Mango Sticky Rice denied by Khan on that shot. And that's a good pass, but Space Kitten able to read that, and a nice doink downfield from Flashosaurus.
Space Kitten, oh, that's off the bar. Mango Sticky Rice struggles, and Flashosaurus will try to keep it in the box. It is broken away, and it looks as if Mango wanted to play it off the back wall, but credit to Texas Tech. That backboard defense has been very solid for them. They've always seemed to have somebody up there when it looks like Long Beach try to play that to their advantage. It's been making their drive on offense that much harder to execute. And now you got to start looking at the clock. We haven't had a goal scored in a while here.
Oh.
To Long Beach, it's just nothing's working here on offense.
I like the idea, though, on that play that we saw. Mango Sticky Rice saw tactical whiffs, just sitting downfield on the wall, and he was calling out for the ball. Hit him perfectly, and then you're flying in midair. It's hard to hit your teammate on that infield pass, but hey, the idea is there. If they can start hitting those, it's going to be very hard to defend against.
40 seconds left. Can Long Beach execute? Pass out, Helmsy, tactical whiffs. Mango reaches, but only plays a 50. So now it'll be tactical whiffs. Helmsy up early, almost paid off big, but Khan with the save. Long Beach haven't given up yet. They're looking for a 50 to push that ball into midfield. Helmsy whiffs. Good fake from Space King, beats two, and he's going to carry this all the way downfield. It spells danger, and it might just spell game one here for Texas Tech as they are clearing this one out. They seem to keep this one on the Long Beach end. Ball floating. Final play. Cut away, and that ball will hit the ground. And wow, what an opening here from Texas Tech. They came out, and they take this game 4-2.
Huh, that's funny, Daz. It's like you almost know what you're talking about when you're talking about Rocket League teams.
You know, I agree, but hey, it's only game one. It's only game one.
This is true. We can't get too far ahead of ourselves, but got to appreciate a good Rocket League mind when I see it. And I agree with you. Long Beach State is looking very good in this game, and when you are that underdog, you want to come out and make a statement. And a statement was made in game one. They came out, and what was it, 8 seconds into game one, got the first goal, and sure, they were answered back right away, but they just started climbing away after that. It was a great performance here in game number one.
I mean, we talk about all those goals scored so early on as well. I mean, both teams really did show what they had in terms of their arsenal on offense. But I think what ended up making the difference in that game had to have been how much of that offense a team could pump out. And I think there was just so much more in the tank in Texas Tech. And they got that 2-goal lead, and they held on to it. So now, oh my. Okay.
Not missing a beat from game number one, opening up game number two the exact same way. A poor kickoff on the side of Long Beach State, and bang, a goal for Texas Tech.
Wow, all right, so that's how we're gonna open up the game. Texas Tech on the same beat as game one, coming out with an opening goal here. Now can they increase that one? They're looking for a second one, but it will be cut out.
I mean, maybe they were watching the stream and they saw that delicious pizza and they're like, oh, we got to let Subi eat. We got to sweep right now.
I totally feel that. I'm not, personally, not my go-to topping, but a pizza's a pizza. You know, you got to enjoy that.
Okay, so before that, I threw down a pepperoni. And if you don't like pepperoni, then you're just not a human being.
Oh, no, I like the pepperoni, okay? Pepperoni works well with me. I think that's a very good general one. I think F-Dot's pre-show question I voted for pepperoni one time. It was, you know, the pre-show questions, the polls, they kind of stick with us. A lot of people think that the camera goes off and it's done, but I'm still thinking of that time where everyone put me on 90 Day Fiance. Chat, like I'm thinking about you right now. Like, why?
Well, because they know that you're a loving man and you deserve the best that's out there.
Yeah, but not for 90 days.
Yeah, but it could result to a lifetime. You never know.
That's true. That's true.
And one of these days, I'm I don't care if I've got to just sneak in. I'm getting on that pre-show, and I'm going to end James Bott's reign. That is for sure.
Oh, man. Well, Long Beach trying to end the reign that has been the lead for Texas Tech right now. Texas Tech has maintained a strong lead, not only in this game, but in the series. Long Beach have been trying to see whether or not they can pull off that offense that we know they have in their power. Pass plays have been cut out really well. You see Flashosaurus cutting one out, and then Khan with a demo on tactical whiffs. This forces Helmsy in a pretty much a 1v3 situation. He's going to buy some time for his team, but Space Kid will be able to clear that out. Defense is set for Texas Tech. It's going to take a lot here for Long Beach if they want to be able to break through. We got 3 minutes of gameplay left, though. Still plenty of time.
And Long Beach has slowly been marching down the field and keeping that ball in the orange half for longer and longer, but it hasn't amounted to many shots in Space Kitten, barely off the mark there. And so far, Long Beach State only 1 shot in this game. They've had the pressure, but they've just been working those corners a ton, and no shots have come out of it.
That corner play, trying to pass out their tactical whiffs, tried to get to Mango Sticky Rice, but was blocked out. I love the response that we're seeing from Texas Tech whenever Long Beach set up anything from offense. They're always in front. Look at that Flashosaurus. That's a free jump onto the top. But guess what? They get punished for it. Helmsy with a banger to tie the game.
And a great read on the defense here from all members of Long Beach State. That was a poor touch by Flashosaurus. His teammates didn't expect it, and it cleared the net wide open, and Helmsy saw it, and he just had to launch that ball right down the gut.
So, equalized game. Looking for another goal is Helmsy. The shot, it's good! Helmsy takes the lead for Long Beach.
4 seconds later, he gets his second goal here, and that's his second shot as well, shooting 100% here, and turns the tides in game number 2.
Unbelievable. Helmsy doing a lot of good work. And this is the turnaround Long Beach need. Now, Texas Tech. Oh, they're going to have to shut him down. He put up another good shot. Spacekin was up early enough for that one. Pass. Mango Sticky right is. Oh, my. The plays are working. Long Beach is connecting, and it gives them a 2-goal lead.
And that's just a beautiful pass in the offensive half from Helmsy. Puts it on a platter for Mango Sticky Rice, and they extend their lead by 2.
Now this Long Beach squad is finding their form. 2 minutes remaining. Texas Tech are down in a 2-goal deficit. They haven't been down this much before in the series. Can they battle back? This tactical whiffs. Flashosaurus will play it in front. Battle for the midfield will ensue. But my goodness, Texas Tech here. That breath of life is
that's all of them.
Wait, it's open. Space Kid, the shot is in. And now it's a 1-goal game.
A critical mistake on the defensive side of Long Beach State. A double commit at the least opportune time, and Space Kitten sees it and just rolls it in the net like it's skee ball.
Can we talk about that second touch, though, from Khan to follow up the ball in midair after already getting an initial touch and still beating the defender? I mean, that's some really solid offensive play.
Absolutely.
Was a big part of that.
And good on him utilizing his boost perfectly. Didn't let it all go, on the first go for the ball. Saves just enough to get that second tap, but Helmsy's up. Helmsy fakes the shot, and that's a difficult save if you're Khan, because you're expecting a touch there, and all of a sudden it doesn't come out. But regardless, Khan looking for the pass midfield. No one home, though, as Helmsy's going to push it back into his own corner and get a double tap up to Mango Sticky Rice, and a much-needed clear for Long Beach State.
Now with the final minute remaining, tactical whiffs, tries to play that forward. It'll be cleared out. Got to keep an eye on how Texas Tech move this ball upfield. Can they break through? Helmsy cuts off for one. It's going to kill some time, but still gives some space to Texas Tech. Tactical whiffs, big carry. Tries to get the flip reset, but goes straight to Space Kid. Gives up possession, and it'll be passed out. Mango Sticky Rice in the air. Oh, looking for the air dribble bump? Perhaps. But now, only 1 or 2 more tries here. Texas Tech are going to need something, and they're going to need something now. Otherwise, this game is going to be all Long Beach.
Oh, and they got to get out of their half right now. 15 seconds to go. Need to march the length of the field, and it starts now with Flashosaurus. Gets around one, but Mango Sticky Rice back up to Helmsy. Helmsy off the back wall, and an own goal for Space Kitten is going to spell defeat for Texas Tech.
Yep, like, look at that. Pass out, Helmsy with the touch, and Space Kitten just tried to react just to buy some time, play it into that back wall, and the own goal comes through. And wouldn't you know it? Final few seconds of the game, ball gonna bounce off the corner, and Long Beach respond here, game 2, a 4-2 victory.
Definitely a close one, especially in those last few moments, and it was just a last-ditch effort on the midfield line to push that ball back in to the orange half, and Long Beach State answer just how you want them to, going down 0-1 in a series and tie us all up. And some good plays here tonight. I loved that aerial that we got to see, that passing play that you called out from Khan. That was a beautiful touch in midair.
Yeah, I mean, again, getting that second touch, that's definitely got to be one of the more highlight plays of the day. Good solid follow-up for Khan to set up an open net. Although it does end up coming to a double commit that ended up happening there on the Long Beach end. But they quickly recovered, cleaned that up, and I mean, we saw the victory here. So both teams know that they're able to 4-2 each other. So things are kind of in a pretty even slate going into game 3. Based on what you've seen, though, I mean, where is the momentum going here?
Well, I mean, today's like a pendulum. Or what are those things that therapists have in their offices where it like goes back and forth? Is that a pendulum?
Yeah, they always talk about the pendulum swing.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter, because I was going to say momentum is on the side of Long Beach State, and that is absolutely true here in game number 3. They've maintained everything they built in game 2.
That momentum is carrying on as they do come out here with a good start. I feel like they've seen this before, so we'll see whether or not Texas Tech have anything in their back pocket. Right now,
I remember, Daz.
Huh?
I remember. It's a metronome. That's what I was thinking.
I didn't know they had metronomes.
Yeah, I think, yeah, you pull it, and depending on how far you pull it, it'll make a tick sound faster or slower. Yeah. But it doesn't matter now because it took me like 10 seconds to think of it.
But now everyone's going to be thinking of some metronomes while the game goes on. But this one has been kind of like that, right? Where you talk about how that momentum has been moving and it's been shifting between these two teams. But it looks like it's all Long Beach as Mango Sticky Rice comes up with a big goal to give them a 2-goal lead.
And they've maintained pressure for 55 seconds straight. I don't think we've seen much come out of Texas Tech at all. There's been no shots. I don't even know if the ball's been in the blue half.
They don't have a shot on record. This whole opening has been all Long Beach. Texas Tech will finally get one, but that ball was just in front of the box. Meanwhile, top corner, Tactical Whips. He's not whiffing that anytime.
Long Beach State have dug down and found gold here in game number 3. Everything they're launching at the target just seems to be hitting their mark.
A shootout. At least on the side of Long Beach. Space Kitten. Almost a quick play off the kickoff pass, though. And guess what? It'll go in. No pass. Khan will do it all himself. A quick response.
And again, it's off the kickoffs. Every single time these kickoffs come back and rear their ugly heads for Long Beach State. They've got to work on these, but they're still up 2 goals. Still plenty of time to extend that lead.
So now, Long Beach still maintain the lead, but Texas Tech, you can see that they're getting a little frustrated on their own end and working towards breaking out. Right now set up here, Mango Sticky Rice. That one's passed across, Tactical Whiffs will come up. We'll see if he can get any support here in the midfield. Has Helmsy, but will not get to Helmsy. Space Kitten, he's going off the ceiling for that, looking for a challenge, and Helmsy will be able to clear this into the corner. Plays out in the midfield. Long Beach are just having to hold on to their 2-goal lead, but Texas Tech They're starting to stretch out here and get comfortable on that blue half.
Yeah, that was almost a great pass in midair, and Khan's got numbers. He's got the space, and Space Kitten puts the goal in the back of the net. And just like that, Daz, this game is within one.
Yep, Khan with a good touch. Here's the bump, though. Bye-bye, Helmsy. Space Kitten has an open look. And like you say, 1-goal game here. And plenty of time on the clock for Texas Tech to turn this around.
It's always incredible to see how fast teams can score in this game. Like, I wanted that one so bad.
You were going to talk about how fast it was to score.
Oh,
that
I know.
one was almost another goal off the kickoff. And quite the air dribble downfield. Mango Sticky Rice looking for another. Helmsy will play it out. Tactical whip shot is blocked away from Khan. They're looking to extend the lead, get their 2-goal lead back. But Texas Tech looming, waiting for a mistake, waiting for that right opportunity. Ball in midfield. Push downfield from Long Beach. Helmsy plays it in front. Flashosaurus will get the save. He'll look to carry this one down himself. Go for his own impression. Can he get there? He will end up playing it into the box as Texas Tech look to set up some more offense.
Oh, dangerous ball there from Tactical Whiffs. Thankfully, 50-50 went in his favor, and this is a great pass off the ceiling. And again, the beautiful passing plays that develop into clears, we continue to see him from Long Beach State, and could be the big difference maker in this series.
Long Beach would love to send this one to match point. The way that their season has gone, this would be a much needed confidence booster. But Texas Tech doesn't seem like they're done yet. 1 minute 30, ball in the blue half. Space Kitten is trying to set up some more offense. That one will flow awkwardly down, and Mango Sticky Rice tries to knock it to the side. A demo in net. This could be the play. Khan trying to get that out to a teammate. No one goes. A 50 will be played in front of the box, but Tactical Whips is going to clear that away. I feel like that was a really solid chance that just kind of passed by.
It was, but, you know, I got to kind of, okay, I agree with it. Yeah, one player should have been there, and this is going to be dangerous. It's on target, and what a save from Flashosaurus as Khan goes up, and Space Kitten does as well for the double commit. But on that last passing play, you don't want to see a triple commit with still over a minute to go here, only down 1 goal. You would like to see someone go for the shot, but hey, at least they didn't send 3 and just end this game when there's still plenty of time to go.
All they need is one good drive, you're right. So playing this one carefully seems to be the motif for Texas Tech. But will that put them in more trouble? Play out, and Mango Sticky Rice makes it a 2-goal lead.
It's just a nasty pass. It's so hard and it's so close to the net that you have to respect it. If you're Khan, he goes up, doesn't make contact with the ball, and Mango Sticky Rice puts this one in the bag for Long Beach State.
Now, with 28 seconds left, we need a kickoff goal and some magic. Space Kitten off the back wall, but Helmsy will get there to make a save. Khan to midfield, but Flashosaurus is too far forward. The pass was very awkward for him. He will get a challenge. Is anyone up? Now, Mango Sticky Rice will volley that into the air, just keeping it in their half a much more longer. That clear out, though, it's going to kill all the time on the clock. And yeah, here we go. 4-2 once again. That's been the scoreline all series long, and it continues to do so as Long Beach now put this series on match point.
That is such a crazy stat, Daz, that all 3 of these games have ended 4-2. That
right.
I wonder if there has ever been that in Rocket League. I mean, there has to be, right? But I mean, in CRL or RLCS, if there's ever been a series where every single scoreline was the same.
I mean, I guess if you count like 1-goal games.
Oh, good point. Good point.
But I don't think we've had a series go 4-2 exactly, so you have that.
It is impressive, but what's been more impressive is Long Beach State's turnaround. They came out in game 1, and it looked like it was going to be close for, the first half, and then after that, like, oh no, Texas Tech has got this, and I don't know what the other guys on the desk were talking about. Daz is right. And then Long Beach State comes out and completely changes the way they're playing. They clean it up. Outside of a few kickoff goals, that's been my only gripe with them, but they've looked fantastic in this series.
It's all about whether or not Long Beach State can close things out here. Utopia
Right.
Coliseum is going to be the next map. We're loading it in, and this is where the team is tested. They can easily 3-1 Texas Tech, and we'll go about our day. But it's not as easy as it seems, and this is where, you know, that stage is set. You have the series on match point. You have to perform just one more time, but it's always that last time that's the hardest.
And again, a good start for Texas Tech right off the bat. Mango Sticky Rice does get the clear, but pressure's going to be maintained here for Texas Tech. And open net, this is danger as Khan goes a little too high, and the crossbar denies.
And Texas Tech fighting for their lives in the series, but coming up short there on offense, a little antsy, and it doesn't work out in their favor. Meanwhile, Long Beach are more than happy to get away with a double commit, as they are going to try to take this one from their own corner once again. A little jumble there, and see Mango Sticky Rice with the cover. But I mean, based on what we've seen from these two teams, you know, you really love it when Long Beach can connect with those passes. That seems where they're strongest. I feel like Texas Tech's offensive strength has to work from that counterattack play.
Yeah.
They're really solid individually, and when you see them kind of step up, it does make a difference.
Definitely does. But one thing I've noticed, at least in this series, it seems like Texas Tech is too dependent on trying to capitalize on mistakes from their opponents rather than opening up plays for themselves. And speaking of opening things up, Mango Sticky Rice took player off the pitch, but Khan spawns back in time, gets the save on that ball, and immediately puts the pressure back on Long Beach State as this ball's up. Helmsy puts it back towards mid, but Space Kitten was waiting and accidentally hits that one backwards.
Yeah, so now they have to play it out of their own corner. And this could be a great chance here for Long Beach, as they do have that offensive pressure. Oh, the backflip might slow things down. Good response from Tactical Whips to get in front of that. But again, another double commit. Things getting very, very antsy for Long Beach State. They want a goal here, but
yeah,
the way they're working towards it might not work in their favor.
Yeah, not the right way to do it. And I totally understand what these guys are feeling right now, but you've got to settle down. You've got your team on match point, but stick to the game plan. Stick to what you've been doing, because it's been working well, as Khan got a little physical there with Helmsy, and Helmsy gets that one up. It's going to be a fast break opportunity here for Long Beach State. The shot's on target, and just like that, Long Beach State go up by 1.
Helmsy, you give him space and time, and look what he does. Space Kitten has to force a challenge here before that ball bounces out. And as it does, Helmsy sees the perfect shot line up, and he banks the opportunity.
Now, do you think he thought that ball might roll up the side wall, or...
Yeah, that's a tough bounce.
Yeah, that is.
It does.
Oh, no, another kickoff, and Helmsy, the man of the hour, snuck in front of that shot by Flashosaurus.
You talk about Helmsy, he stepped up huge here. Mango Sticky Rice has done really well on offense as well. But one goal game here. Lead for Long Beach. Pressure though, as Texas Tech are knocking at the door. Can they hold on to the lead? Flashosaurus, not the best touch. Oh, Tactical Whips got bumped. And Khan will actually be the man up here for the team. To go in the midfield. Texas Tech are struggling now. They need to see what works and what doesn't. Playing that patient game, got them some offensive opportunities in game 3, but they weren't able to sink anything in to give them the lead. They're going to have to go all in if they want to have a chance to tie this up.
Oh, and this is a good chance here to extend the lead for Long Beach State. Ball's wrapped into the corner. Khan's up. That's dangerous, as Mango Sticky Rice was waiting right there, but a poke downfield,
that's open.
And that's wide open. You can't have a breakdown like that on offense, but Texas Tech loves it.
Yeah, you talked about the offensive breakdown. A lane was created and no one home. And now it's all tied up. 1 minute, 34 seconds left here. And this one has a chance to go in the distance. We could see a 5-game series. Tactical Whiffs with a soft touch. Flashosaurus is there. Mango Sticky Rice has time, plays it off the corner. Khan play it out. Space King puts a little speed on it, forcing a reaction from the defender. The Tactical Whiffs will not only defend, but clear out. Almost got a shot chance on. Helmsy, not the best touch. 1 minute remaining. And pressure has been moving back and forth. No one with consistent offense just yet. And execution going to be a big factor here. Ball out in front. Tactical Whips gets blocked from Space Kid. Almost had the one that would give them the lead.
Khan 1v1 gets by one and puts the juke on Helmsy to take the lead.
Wow. I mean, on the break, picks up the boost, catches up to the ball, and goes for it. A soft touch is all you need there. Khan takes the lead for Texas Tech. This is a big shift in momentum.
Ooh, baby. Helmsy was put on ice skates there and didn't know how to stand. And Khan, great poke there to put the ball back in the blue half. And it's looking very much like we're going to be heading to a Game 5, Daz. But still, Long Beach State have 30 seconds to work with.
Khan looking for a double. Flashosaurus will take this. Space Kid will go back for boost. Big clear off that back wall. Mango Sticky Rice clears it across. Space Kitten is up to keep that one in play. Another shot. Oh, it's in. Oh, my. They'll get a 2-goal lead here with 9 seconds left.
This is how you put an exclamation point on the game. Space Kitten, beautiful jump off of the side wall, delays his flick, and last second puts it over to the defender. And Game 5, hello. I've missed you. Good to see you again.
Yeah, we are well on our way to Champions Field, as this series does end up going the distance. Texas Tech versus Long Beach State. You know, one of the things a lot of the analysts had in common today was having this series go 5 games. I believe most of us did, except for Stats.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, that's fine. But here we are. So one side's going to be extremely right, and the other side's going to be all the rest of the analysts. We had this. I was in the lab drawing this one up. No, I'm kidding. But I mean, what a response here. Let's talk about Texas Tech here for a moment. I mean, the run they were able to do. They started off this game down, and they're able to bring it back and force a Game 5.
Hey, resolve makes a great team, and if all 3 members have that, and if they have a strong mental game, I mean, hard to stop them. And that's exactly what we're seeing from both of these squads.
So here we go. Game 5, and Khan's already off the ceiling. All right, here we go. Mango Sticky Rice looking for the double. He will find it, but it's blocked. Someone got a piece of that, I believe. It's a pass, so the play will dissolve there as this one opens up. Big game for both of these squads, as a win here, huge in helping their season. The fall split continues on, but only 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this series, potentially. As this one will bounce down in front. Space Kid will get a solid touch. And one thing I have noticed from the Long Beach end is we're starting to see, we saw a lot of double commits in that last game.
Yeah.
And you can tell there may be some signs of frustration there with that.
Frustration, a little bit of nervousness, knowing, hey, we're up in the series, we could end them right now. A lot of factors leading to that, but right now, Game 5, put everything aside. What happened in the rest of the series does not matter, other than how you can capitalize on your opponent, and that's the only thing that should be on the forefront of your mind right now. Forget about Game 4, doesn't matter. Forget about Game 1, doesn't matter, as Tactical Whiffs gets in front of that shot. Definitely was going to be on target and prevents Texas Tech from taking the early lead.
So now, with Texas Tech, they are pushing everything in front. Helmsy gets demoed, almost a chance, but a bump also on the other side of things. And things devolve. That's a double commit. Flashosaurus, no, he won't go for it. Wait! Oh, that was almost in. It's off the post. Race to the ball, scramble left and right, and we're still 0-0.
I'm so bummed that didn't go in. Khan had a beautiful redirect, and somehow that ball got put on target, close to on target with power. That was incredible. And here we go, nearing halftime, still tied up all 0-0, and Space Kitten, beautiful demo there to kind of relieve a little pressure, and Khan, big clear downfield into the blue half, and Mango Sticky Rice able to work that corner well and push it towards midfield. Both teams going back and forth, but surprisingly, Daz, both teams only have 2 shots in this game.
You talk about the series where there were goals, 6 goals a game for the first 3 games. And now no one can put a shot on. That's a shot on! Mango Sticky Rice at the halfway mark takes the lead for Long Beach.
Well, and look, he's upfield and he immediately gets the bump on Flash and then turns to get a shot on target. Talk about a man wearing a ton of hats here. Mango Sticky Rice give Long Beach State the lead.
Now, Long Beach State, after losing in Game 4, open up Game 5 with the goal. Off of the counterattack, Mango Sticky Rice comes up big. Helmsy with the soft touch down, but a good save from Space Kid. Double commit though, Khan in a 1v1 here with Mango. Oh my, he gets the flick in! Tie game!
Oh, baby, we've already seen what Khan can do with open space. Well, defense collapses, doesn't matter, he's gonna flick it all the way into the back of the net. Texas Tech refuses to be put away.
All right, the tension here
is palpable. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I am on the edge of my seat.
I thought you were standing.
No, not today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Texas Tech and Long Beach are battling it out. And only one can take this series home. Pass out in front, and Tactical Whips will get a soft touch. This one spells danger. Khan's going to have to be huge here, and he does. Great pinch over to the side. Shot all the way across to Helmsy, but he'll leave that, and Space Kid will look to pick it up. Still a lot of pressure here. Long Beach trying to keep this ball in, trying to clean up those rotations, though. You can tell how effective they were about that breakaway goal. Meanwhile, oh, wait, that's a whiff. Is that it? No, it's off the ball. And Khan will get there in time.
Oh, that was it right there. Long Beach State would love another look at that. Helmsy had a wide open net, and speaking of Helmsy, he gets the little poke to just put it up, keep the defense honest, and Khan puts it right back at Helmsy. Helmsy firing for the corner and turned away by Space Kitten. Great save there as we just hit 1 minute of gameplay.
1 minute remaining. 1-1 in Game 5. It's been back and forth between Texas Tech and Long Beach. And this one, it looks like it's going all the way. Khan, soft touch, tactical whiffs. Able to stop that shot. It'll buy Long Beach some time and give them some space as they look to move downfield.
All right, Daz, golden goal territory. Next one that goes back could definitely be the difference maker, and that's a great pass from Helmsy, but an even better save there from the defense on the side of Texas Tech. But still, they have to get this ball out of their zone. The pass is up off the back wall, and Khan, a much-needed touch to put that ball kind of back towards midfield.
Here we go, final 10 seconds. Big drive here. Long Beach look to take charge. Khan, that's a whiff. Space Kid and net alone will end up coming up to make the save. And guess what? It wouldn't be a Game 5 with Subi without an OT. Here we go.
Oh, baby, huge kickoff here because Long Beach State has kind of faltered on them as Khan pokes that one all the way down towards the net, but that's a beautiful clear. But Demo in the back of the net, it's wide open, but they can't work with it. And Long Beach State gonna come out clean.
The third man on the play was shadowing, so no one was in midfield ready for the touch. Texas Tech trying to bring this one forward. It'll be Khan with the clear out.
Oh, it's open!
Sticky Rice tries to put it in midfield. Helmsy with the redirect, but not enough speed. Flashosaurus will save it on the goal line.
That's a tough redirect if you're Helmsy. Tough shot to make. He got the angle, but putting power on that is near impossible, and Helmsy takes the other defender out. A bump in net, it's wide open, and just like that, Long Beach State take it.
And what do you know? The aggressive offense. Mango Sticky Rice says, I don't need to make a touch. I just have to bump the final defender, and Tactical Whips has a lane. Series over in 5. Long Beach State take it.
My goodness. I know we don't give out MVP medals here on CRL, but we're going to pull out the Subi Badge of Honor tonight because it is going over the neck of Helmsy. He was involved in 10 out of the 12 goals for Long Beach State.
Man.
Incredible.
And I mean, what a solid performance too. You talk about those involvements. It wasn't just goal scoring, right? It was obviously some assists, some off-ball plays, so much work done by Helmsy, and I mean, definitely a standout performer on offense and defense. And I think like what the Subi Badge of Honor is
the Subi Badge of Honor, baby.
I think that's a nice award to have. I think that's like you don't give out too many of those. Subis.
No, definitely not. And they're expensive, too. They're made out of very valuable metals, and they come straight from asteroids and meteors.
Yeah, so really happy about the Subi Badge of Honor going in.
You know what I'm happy about?
What?
You taking us into this break.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we will definitely do that because there you go. Look at that. The Subi Smash. He's about to Subi Smash that pizza. And we are going to take a short break here. We got some more CRL Rocket League coming up very shortly. We'll be back after this.